last week's video, Sherlock has become totally more understandable. Well, like 50% more understandable. But anyway, I know you had a question for her, so I'll call her in here and I'll ask her it. Sherlock. Hey, Sherlock.
What?
Did you just wake up?
Maybe.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And I didn't have classes or a case. I reiterate my earlier question. What?
Hannah was asking about that girl that keeps on coming over. I think she said her name was Jennifer.
Lestrade? Why is she asking?
She wants to know if I think she's cute.
Lestrade is an intern for campus police. They give her low-level but nearly unsolvable cases. She comes to me for help. I help her. She returns to work with a solved case. She's been bothering me about one case in particular for a while now. In fact, she's about to knock on the door to bother me again.
How did you know that?
Footsteps.
Sherlock! I know you're there.
Take a hint, Lestrade. I don't want anything to do with your silly graffiti case.
There's blackmail too.
Come in.
That was convenient.
So you say blackmail has been added to the mix?
Yeah. Are you filming something?
Watson makes videos for her sister. Her sister wants to know if Watson thinks you're cute. Come on, Lestrade.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, I do think you're cute. I just think everyone's cute. It's kind of a problem, but I'm sure you're straight, so...
It's okay. Sherlock doesn't even have a filter.
This is perfect. You can tell us all about the graffiti/blackmail case, and I can consult this video in case I forget anything.
You never forget anything, Sherlock.
Don't look at me, look at the camera. Now tell us everything.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Lestrade.
Skip the boring bits.
Okay, so this graffiti artist has been going around campus and spray painting Rachel all over everything. And I've been assigned to the case to find out who it is. The problem is you can't really catch a graffiti artist unless you catch them in the act, which I haven't, so...
The boring bits.
Hey, I didn't know any of this. Keep going.
Okay, so I didn't really think that I was going to ever find this person. But then, last weekend was the first football game of the season, and the Lambda had this huge football party. Why does that matter, right? Well then, these two guys, Eli Drever and Joseph Stanley, were challenged to a drinking contest by an unknown stranger with their face painted. So these guys didn't know who it was, and plus they got so blacked out from the drinking contest they wouldn't have remembered anyway. So the next morning, Eli and Joseph wake up to find that R-A-C-H-E is spray painted huge on the side of the frat wall, just like Rachel has been spray painted all over campus. Same style and everything. The only thing was, there was no L, so I'm guessing they just forgot the L? Not really sure about that. Anyway, Eli Drever and Joseph Stanley called Campus PD, and we went over to talk to them. I did. I talked to them by myself. Anyway, I asked them all the usual questions, and they said that this guy Jefferson has been blackmailing them and sending them letters, and they don't know what Jefferson looks like, and they just get letters from him, but they think that he's the graffiti artist.
What's he blackmailing them with?
They wouldn't say that. They just said it was untrue and that it could ruin them.
What does this so-called Jefferson get out of this blackmail? Money?
They wouldn't say that either. They just said it was irrelevant.
A man named Jefferson spray painting the name Rachel all over campus and blackmailing two frat guys? Seems pretty straightforward.
Does it?
I'll take the case.
Thank you, Sherlock!
Please tell me the crime scene is intact. I'll need to go to the frat and talk to these boys.
Okay, I can arrange that.
No need, we'll go right now. Watson.
What?
Upload this video, we have a case to investigate.
You want me to come?
Yes, unless you have something better to do.
Oh, no, I'll come.